Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. In this particular video, we are going to show you how to create content, add content to your modules, your module shell that you have created. So here in the bottom, I have an empty module. Well, not completely empty, but I have a module labeled week 1, and there's new content in here. So I'm going to add more content beyond that. Now, once again, to do this, I go on the right-hand side and I click on plus. In this case, I'm going to add a page. I'm going to go down and click on new page and give it a name. For this one, I'll call it the Samurai. So now down here, we have a content page called Samurai. I'll go ahead and click on that and begin editing. On the top right-hand side next to the pencil, you see the edit button. I'll click on that. And now my canvas is right in front of me. I have the option to do many things. I can add text, I can add pictures, videos, etc. In this case, I'm going to add a little bit of text to let my students know what type of content is there. And I'll simply put here, Samurai. So now what I will do is embed a video right into this page so that students can access it directly. This is the cleanest look. It'll give you the cleanest and most streamlined look, and it'll probably be the easiest for your students from a purely navigational standpoint. Now, what you'll need to do is go to wherever you are looking for the videos to use. For most of you, probably YouTube. So once I find my video, what I'm going to do is on the bottom right of the video, you're going to see a button called Share. Left click on Share, and you have many choices here. What you want to do is click on Embed, the left-hand side. Click Embed. And this is the code. This is basically HTML code that you're going to put into your page that will allow this to be played right in Canvas. So what I'll do is you can copy, you can left highlight and then copy it, or you can just simply copy it here on the bottom right and it'll copy directly into your mouse. From there, I'll go back to my module that I'm working on here. And then I will go ahead and add this code. And in order to do that, you see in the bottom here, this little sign, okay? This switches you back from what we call rich text editor to HTML editor. The difference is in this rich text editor, it's more for those of you who are don't know much about HTML coding or don't have any idea about coding at all. This is more of a kind of easier approach to editing your actual module content. But what we have is HTML code, so we need to embed it into this page. So I'm going to go on the bottom here and left click this where it switches to raw HTML editor. Once I click on it, I'll see here some funny code, and all I have to do is just simply paste exactly what I just copied from the YouTube video. Okay. Once I've done that, in order to double check it, you click on this icon again, and there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The video is now directly embedded into your page. I'll just fix it up a little bit here to make it nice and clean, and then make sure you click save so that your work is not lost. So what you have here is now the Samurai. And just to give you an example, I'm going to play it as if I were a student here in my module. So here I am as a student. I go down and I go into week 1 and I see Samurai. And then, bam, I click on play and it plays right on
the legendary
browser here, where I don't actually have to go into YouTube. So it sits right here in the class itself. A very streamlined and clean look. Don't forget to publish to make sure that your students are able to see this. If you don't, they will not be able to see it. And there's a couple of things that you got to do to publish. You actually have to publish the page itself, and then you have to publish the top page, which is the header right here. So you need to make sure that's published as well in order for students to be able to see and access. This is how you add a video into your modules for your students to be able to see.